What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chasey J. How you guys doing?
Chasey
Alongside Caleb. I have a special announcement. We're postponed, just like every other MLB game this season. So no podcast tonight.
Yeah,
okay.
we
just kidding. You guys can't. All 23 of you can't miss out on some podcasts.
Hey, 23 is pretty good, man. Yeah, we just came to you to tell us that we're not doing a podcast.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We're just all sweating buckets in this little tight room for no reason. Alrighty. Oh, I got a plug. What am I doing?
I don't know. You said you wanted to start it.
You
now
plug.
We're already off the
one.
rails. Well, you forgot to introduce producer Luke.
Oh, yeah, we got LB behind the camera.
LB at the end of the table.
He's awake now.
He is awake now. We're going to talk about something he actually likes. It's not basketball. So we got Instagram. We got Twitter, PSO Sports 1. Facebook, Pointless Sports Opinions. YouTube, Pointless Sports Opinions. SoundCloud, Pointless Sports Opinions. Is there anything else?
Apple stuff?
Oh, yeah. Apple Podcasts. Apple World, as Chase called it.
Apple World.
We're on Apple Podcasts.
Twitter?
Yeah, I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Losing it.
Yeah, and follow us, subscribe, like if you like. Go watch us on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Really go watch us on YouTube. The video is good.
It's
we
okay.
we do all sorts of shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, we got...
Oh, yeah, there was baby pictures in one of the last podcasts from Luke and Chase. I didn't know they went.
What? I didn't know that. I haven't seen the last video. What am I doing? No more.
Yeah, there's baby pictures of you and Luke.
T-ball days.
That's right. We got a little baby Caleb right here.
Okay. All right.
All right. MLB. You want to start with the postponements?
Yeah.
I kind of let off with it, but there's been 25 postponements in the MLB this season.
That's crazy.
Okay, shocker, but this is getting... Oh, wait, no, we're releasing this tonight, aren't we? This podcast?
No?
Okay, well, the Cardinals game got snowed out in Wrigley because it snows in Chicago. Shocker. All right. What should the MLB do? Should they just get rid of the MLB in general because it's just going to snow all freaking
probably.
year?
Or just play inside.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just spend millions of dollars on these stadiums. Just put a roof on it.
Hell, move the Cardinals over to the Edward Jones Dome. It's just sitting there.
It's vacant.
They did. The Rays stadium broke. It had a leak.
Luke says it broke.
Or it's Toronto. Toronto Stadium.
Luke doesn't have his facts straight.
No, the Rays.
that's the dome.
The Rays stadium people just don't go to.
Yeah.
That's the thing with that.
And that's Florida, so I don't know why.
But I mean, I was only kidding. I don't know what you do. It's weather. It's an outside sport. What are you supposed to do? I mean,
cut 20 games out and then extend it till May.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to talk about shortening the season, like,
Anthony
that's
Rizzo
obviously...
came out and said, yeah. Okay, I'm fine with shortening the season, but I think it's funny that Anthony Rizzo, they just won a World Series a couple years ago, and now he's like, yeah, shorten the season. I'm having a rough year.
Yeah.
Shorten it. I'm getting hurt now.
Well, what logical explanation is there for there to be 162 games?
Because we've done it since the 1800s, Caleb.
That's so stupid. That is
so stupid. You know what
stupid.
the most complete games in a season is? It's like 118.
Oh my God, really?
We need to break that record.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't.
And baseball's in a bad spot, like, right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's not really marketable. There's no stars.
I mean, Bryce is okay.
The stars aren't marketable is kind of where I was going. Bryce Harper's their only hope right now.
Mike Trout would have been if his team was relevant.
Yeah, Mike Trout, but Stanton sucks this year, apparently. He's got like 20-something strikeouts
he's
in a
under
week.
100 at home.
Yeah, he's been horrible. He was one of the
He's
bright
put up
spots
some
for
Adam
him.
Dunn numbers this year.
Yeah, you should definitely shorten the season. If it was up to me, how many would you take off? How many games?
20. Start out with 20. That way the historians don't get too pissed. You know. You got to start light. You know?
You do.
It's like if you're trying to get rid of guns, you don't take every gun away. You take off.
Oh my God.
Take a couple. Or am I?
Oh no.
Sorry. All right. Sorry. Now we're gonna get freaking political backlash.
Nope.
I don't care about guns. Okay.
Let it go.
Oh my God, we're winding down the rails.
I think that you should take 20 games off of the 162 game season.
Think about it. You just played 100 games.
100 games? You're going to take 62 games off?
No, don't even think about it like that.
That's how everyone's going to think of it.
Well, I know. But if you just played 100 games,
that's a lot
of games, man. You already have 62 more than that. And it is. I understand that it's tough and like the history aspect of the whole thing.
That's always going to be a problem in every freaking sport.
Yeah.
Every sport.
And
as soon as you add more games, it's hard to take them off.
And I feel like people are getting smarter nowadays.
Because you could make a 12-game NFL schedule and it would be great.
That's what they want them to do. They want them to shorten it and spread it out.
But it's never going to happen.
It could.
No.
Well, in the NFL, probably not because they don't like to fix stuff.
NBA ain't going to happen either.
Yeah, well.
No, they won't.
Yeah, well.
They're just going to keep extending the season.
No, I promise it will.
No, they won't.
Bryce Harper, broken bat home run. He's
400 and something feet.
He's probably He-Man.
I could have a metal bat and couldn't hit a
4.
tennis ball that far.
Yeah, same here. That guy's really good. He's on a tear.
I like his hair.
Aaron Judge is fastest player to hit 60 home runs in the MLB at 197 games. He beat Mark McGwire. And he hit him in 202. Yeah, Mark McGwire, whatever LB
put on there?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Aaron Judge is good. Stanton's good.
You know why it's even cooler that Aaron Judge did that? Is because Mark McGwire was juicing.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, probably not.
In the A's? You're telling me he wasn't juicing?
Yes.
Him and Canseco? Are you kidding me? They share needles. Oh my God. Trying to tell me that him and Jose weren't
This is
juicing?
probably like his rookie first
80s. Yeah, he's still juicing. I guarantee Mark McGwire was juicing if he's hitting 60 bombs.
He was thin.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was a 3-hole hitter and Canseco was 4. How are you telling me he was skinny? No.
That team was good, though.
The team was good. They won a World Series.
Yeah.
With LaRussa, wasn't it?
Yeah,
LaRussa
he
was
wasn't
coach.
on the team, though, McGwire.
Oh, that was a different team?
I don't know.
Somebody's juicing on that damn team. I don't care who it is. And McGwire was with Canseco, and both of them were juicing. That's all I got to
They
say.
shared needles.
They did.
The Dodgers stink somehow. They're 7-9 currently, right now, as of recording this
I
podcast.
always hated the Dodgers. Sorry, Luke.
That has to turn around, right?
No.
Yeah.
Luke says,
Just
uh-huh.
Just because Luke says, yeah, no.
Luke says yes. I mean, I feel like it does.
They don't have Justin Turner.
They got a lot of freaking...
They don't have Justin Turner.
They got
I forgot about that.
And he's really valuable to the team. They got too much firepower not to be. And even if they aren't doing good, they're going to make trades and they'll be fine. They're going to be a World Series contender.
Their staff is good as well.
But since I said that, it's probably not going to happen.
Pitching staff is good as well. What else? We can get into our honorable mentions of the podcast here. We had 2 guys that have been on this podcast.
Oh, here we go. Where Chase was wrong.
Have some games this week.
That's right.
You want to start with? Here, I'll start with mine.
Okay.
Our guy Adam Wainwright, right? Uncle Charlie Sunk's Uncle Ass. Remember that, Chase?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Went 5 innings, 5 Ks.
Amazing.
3.5 ERA on the season. That's what you want out of Waino, baby.
He's just a god.
That's what you want out of Waino
Sign him
these
another
days.
$19 million contract. Screw it.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, let's not
But
do that.
he's Uncle Charlie.
Listen.
5 innings.
Listen, first of all, he's Grandpa Charlie. We should change that. He should be Grandpa Charlie at this point.
All I gotta say is if he's going out there and he say he has another 12-5 season, but he has an ERA under 4, but he's only given 5 innings, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's
But
what
if
you
he
want.
goes out there and does what he's probably going to do, which is go 10-10 with a 5.6 ERA, hell, bring Flaherty up. He can do that. I'd rather have a 25-year-old doing it than some 36-year-old. Oh, I was sitting on buckets during my ACL tear season and throwing curveballs for 3 hours. I don't care.
What are
I don't.
you
That's what he
talking
was
about?
saying. He was whenever he tore his Achilles or whatever. He was sitting on a bucket throwing curveballs, practicing that whole season. Yeah, he's doing a good job because he leaves them hanging. But if he can go up there and do what he did the last night,
That's all you want.
How many nights ago it was?
That's all you want out of the old man.
I'm fine with him doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
That's fine. But I don't care about the whole good for the clubhouse thing. Have him coming out of the bullpen doing that.
A start before that, he went 7 innings, only let up 3 runs.
I know.
That's pretty good.
He's doing, yeah, that's okay.
He's chugging along right now.
But
the Cardinals.
I'm telling you, he's going to have a freaking eight run game, and then Matheny's like, well, it's Adam Wainwright. I have to keep him in there.
Yeah. No, I
He'll
mean,
be fine.
I agree with you mostly. He has his moments. He's not.
But if he can keep it under 4, keep him up there. But if he can't, Flaherty's a better option.
I'll take 4 or under. I'll take a little over 4, to be honest.
I think he's going to be 5.
think he's not going to be good either. But they're on a tear right now. The Cardinals are killing
he's
it.
Doing good. He's on a good run.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see how long he can keep it up.
Cardinals are killing it. They won 6 games in a row.
You can't say the numbers.
As
it's not
of recording this podcast.
What is it? April
18th. They've won 6 games in a row. If Chase would stop rudely interrupting me.
Sorry.
Everybody's hitting. Everybody's hitting. They scored 27 runs in that Reds series. Everybody's hitting.
The Reds.
Hey.
The Reds aren't a damn team.
All you need is some confidence.
They freaking played Bronson Arroyo. He started last year. Bronson Arroyo should not be in the league.
Did they really?
Yes, he was playing last season.
I think we're on a good streak here.
It's positive, yeah. Ozuna's starting to heat up.
Offensive momentum. Ozuna's been the one hitting all season. Ozuna and Jose.
I like Ozuna.
Jose rakes. He should probably bat third.
Who?
Jose.
Yeah.
Carpenter probably shouldn't bat third anymore.
Carpenter shouldn't play.
Get rid of him, dude.
He's done.
Put him on the same bus as Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, they can just go to freaking Tampa together. I don't give a damn.
I mean, is this sustainable? They got the Cubs
I think
coming
they could be
up.
a playoff team. I've talked to this with many people. I honestly do believe if the pitching staff holds up, you get Wainwright out there doing that 5 innings of 1 run or 2 run game. I'm fine with that. And Hicks is doing good.
Oh my gosh, there's some nasty Twitter gifs of him on.
It's insane.
He's
the kid's
got
throwing
filth.
over 100.
He's got 100 in movement on it.
He looks like Andrew Miller.
He's
closer.
filthy.
Hicks is good.
Yeah.
I think Matheny has a lot of different puzzle pieces, and I'm curious to see if he can put them together.
Yeah, but Matheny likes to try to put the square in the circle hole.
That's right.
And
he will force it in there.
Doesn't always work.
For as long as he possibly can.
Oh, man.
Force it in there.
All right. We're going a lot of different directions on this podcast. Bud Norris picking up a few saves along the way before.
I love Norris.
Before Holland gets his reps in.
Everybody was talking smack because whenever the Cubbies signed Yu Darvish, we made the biggest off-season pickup of our entire franchise history, picking up Bud Norris. And now look at it. Who's doing better? Darvish got lit up that one night.
That one night?
That's all I remember. That's all I know about you.
Norris has been good. He's the closer right now before Holland gets.
You know who's better than every single one of these guys we mentioned now?
Who's that?
The Mr. Almost Perfect Game Bartolo Colon.
I'm actually surprised you're here today.
Why? Oh yeah, you guys freaking out. I'm announcing my postponement.
Who was it, Luke? Who tweeted it?
It was Luke.
That's not me.
You didn't tweet the Bartolo thing? One of these getting your ass kicked.
It was me. I tweeted it, man.
Why?
I tweeted it.
And as soon as you tweeted it, was in the 7th inning. Yes,
no.
It
was the next
inning. And then he
inning.
gave up a double.
No, it was not. He blew it in the 8th inning.
Yeah,
the 8th. And it was your fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was obviously
the announcers were saying it in like the 3rd inning.
Yeah?
So it's their fault.
No.
Yes.
They said it in the 3rd. Did he give it up in the 3rd? No.
I said it in the 6th. Did they give it up in the 6th? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
All you baseball people and your conspiracy theories.
Get the game time stuff out there. Bartolo was killing it.
Bartolo was dealing that.
I'll take him over Wainwright.
I'm not there.
No,
we can have the big, sexy Wainwright debate all day. I think I'll take Wainwright.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave you the stats last time on my final thought.
Did you?
I
don't remember. You went a little berserk about it.
I did, because he pissed me off.
I don't know. I don't want to argue about mediocre pitchers.
Mediocre pitcher?
I'll take Jack Flaherty over.
Speak for one half of what the hell you're trying to say. I'm talking about an all-star. You're talking about a Cy Young contender.
What if he's
You're talking about some old man.
Dude, if he's an all-star this year, you got to buy a jersey or something.
I've wanted to buy a jersey.
A big, sexy Mets jersey. Don't even buy a jersey. Just make a customized one and then put sexy on the back.
The only reason I changed my PED side on things is because Bartolo.
Oh yeah, I totally should have threw that in your face. That fat idiot took PEDs.
Watch your mouth. How dare you?
He took PEDs.
You tweet to ruin the damn man's life, and then you're saying this stuff on the podcast.
No, it's all love for Bartolo. But he was in that whole freaking sanction thing.
He got suspended 60
with
games. Manny.
700 other people that...
Manny was in the minor league system and he got caught. Manny just kept smoking and kept doing what he was doing. All right, Manny, it's up to 160 games. You still want to make another shot? Yeah, I'll try again. All right. 3-year suspension now, Manny. You sure? I'll go to Japan. Goodbye.
Manny being Manny, as they
being
used to say. Anything else on the MLB, man?
No. I think we're
No?
done.
All right, final thoughts. You got one?
Yeah.
You were spouting off some nonsense earlier. I don't know what was happening, but let me get out my final thought while you spout yours off.
Okay. WWE legend passed away.
God.
Bruno San
Wait, you hear that sound? That's the sound of me leaving the room. I'll be
Go
back.
ahead, walk out the door. Bruno Sammartino. You know anything about Bruno Sammartino? No. You
No,
don't.
man. No, I don't.
You don't know. He is the longest reigning world heavyweight champion of all time. All time. And guess what? I don't give a rat's ass about Bruno Sammartino. All right? Bruno Sammartino faced a bunch of freaking scrubs. That's all he did. He was overbooked for 3 years. You know why? They used the whole...
What's happening?
He was an Italian immigrant, so they used his immigration
If
stuff.
I don't stop
as
this at
part
some
of-
point, we're going to be here for an hour.
He freaking was used. He was awful. He's awful in the ring. He's just some big freaking hairy dude. I don't care about Bruno Sammartino. I don't even put him top 20 greatest wrestlers of all time. Bruno Sammartino, rest in peace, you piece of trash.
Oh my God. No. I'm always too late. Just too late.
All right, what's your final thought?
The man is not living anymore, and you just called him a piece of trash.
And he freaking got mad at WWE for so many years. He wouldn't even talk to Vince just because he was an ignorant old Italian man.
I've never seen two people into the WWE more than Luke and Chase.
All right, your final thought?
To be honest, I thought I had one, but I don't think I do. My final thought was on the Bledsoe-Rozier thing.
I'll just say it again.
Well, Terry Rozier is busting your ass, Bledsoe. You might want to wake up and...
Do something.
Yeah, figure out what the JV Celtics are doing that you can't beat. You defensive-minded, stinky point guard. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
good
done.
one.
This was a nightmare.
I loved it. I loved it.
All right, that's it.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. Adios.
Stinky
Piece
point
of
guard.
trash. I like that one, though.
Rest in peace.